yesterday. It's not going to be as nice. Monday was spectacular by any standard.
Yeah.
Today, more along the lines of what you can get sometimes in the spring.
Exactly. In this time of year, it's kind of like, all right, one step forward and two steps back. Yeah.
But Thursday and Friday looking pretty good, right?
Looking okay. There's been a little bit of a change.
Oh,
That
no.
Thursday might cool down. Well, as we go from Thursday to Friday, it'll start to cool down again. So we'll stay dry for the most part, but I'm going to play all that out for you in just a moment.
7-day forecast.
Yes, indeed. And the other issue is the pollen. And even though the clouds were with us and the cooler temperatures, the pollen is still getting worse. And yeah, so it was pretty high again today. It'll still be high for Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday will get even higher still. Yeah, so allergy sufferers, I feel for you. This is a little bit of a tough stretch. You just can't get enough rainfall to wash out the atmosphere. All right, here's what we're looking at for high temperatures today. Only made it to 61 degrees in Providence compared to the 70s of yesterday. And much of the area was holding right around 60 degrees. It was slightly cooler at the coast, upper 50s, but a few interior spots managed to climb just a bit above that 60-degree mark. But we are certainly a good 10 to 15, even 18 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. That temperature change certainly notable, and we do have plenty of clouds still in place across the region. There was a thunderstorm that went across southern New Hampshire right around midday today, but most of that activity headed on out to sea fairly quickly. We're going to be watching for another batch of showers to come in from the west, but just looking down the bay, you can see that cloud cover that's in place and that breeze coming off the ocean, keeping everybody cool. Here in Providence, we're 56 degrees. Smithfield, same story. Westerly, 52. Newport at 51. And out on Block Island, 50 degrees there. But, yeah, there's still warm air nearby, but we just can't get into it today. Look at Philadelphia still enjoying some 80-degree warmth, but that little wedge of warm air is being cooled off as you get through the Appalachians, and that's because these areas are under the next round of rain showers that are coming our way. And then it tries to warm up again behind it. So that's what we're going to be going through. The weather pattern itself is going to be somewhat unsettled most of the entire week. Doesn't mean we're going to be looking at rain all the time, but certainly a fair amount of cloudiness. So here's what's happening tonight. This little wave of low pressure is going to be passing on by to our south overnight tonight, taking a little bit of shower activity through the region. And by tomorrow, the last of any showers will be gone right around or shortly after daybreak. It stays mainly cloudy with some brightening starting to occur late in the day. And then the next wave works its way into New England for Thursday. And again, we'll see some sunshine. We'll get into the warmer sector, but I can't rule out the possibility of an isolated shower coming through with this system as it goes on by. And then it cools back down on the backside. The winds go northeasterly on Friday. So that's kind of the change we were talking about. And so that means, yeah, we're going to go back down to around 60 degrees once again. Then we head into the weekend, and this is the next threat, but I think Saturday is going to stay dry all day long. It won't be until I think Saturday night and Sunday where we'll get into the next round of showers coming on across the region. Let's back it up and take a closer view as how things are going to play out in the very near term. So like I said, for this evening, we stay cloudy until about 10 or 11 o'clock, and that's when the first round of rain will start moving on in, and it will pass on by, weakening as it comes through. So I'm not looking for heavy downpours, but just more or less a few steadier showers all the way up until about daybreak, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. They'll be passing on by. It'll stay mainly cloudy until mid to late afternoon. Then I'm expecting some breaks of sunshine to develop. And where it happens the longest, you can see off to the west, it'll stay warmer, getting into the mid-60s. But for us, yeah, we're pretty much looking at upper 50s to around 60 degrees for highs. And then for Thursday, it's partial sunshine. There may be an isolated shower coming through during the course of the afternoon, but that's about the only threat that we'll have as we do get warmer on Thursday, only to cool back down again Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to hold right around that 60-degree mark, but we'll stay dry most of the weekend until Saturday night and Sunday with that shower threat. That's about it. And then look, go into next week. Hey, got some 70s coming back into the picture.
But I don't want to wait, Bill. I don't want to wait. I want it right now. I'm going to throw a little tantrum.